Hello YouTube, Invarkle here. Today I'm gonna showcase my free-to-play account. I was inspired by NVOST video and he did a 500 days free-to-play account review, so I thought I can do mine. So let's get to it. I started playing at 15th October of 2020. As you can see, I don't have many limited 5-star characters. I have Shogun, I have Eula, I have Ganyu and Zhongli, as well as Bona, Diluc and Jin. I never got a single Kichi nor Chichi, so I guess I'm lucky. Now, I won't be showcasing every artifact individually, but the stats of the characters that I'm going to give should give you a general idea of what I run on them. I'm trying to maintain a 1-2 ratio, but some characters break it. For example, my Ganyu, as she has a lot of crit rate from her passive talents. My Rosaria that I run on high crit rate because she supports my Eula. My Diluc runs Blackleaf Slasher, so his ratio is a bit off. And my Eula is a bit off crit ratio because I need her to do big damage. For Constellations, I have C1 Eula, C2 Raiden, C1 Diluc, C0 Ganyu, C0 Zhongli, C1 Mona, and C2G. Most of my 4-star characters are at C6, especially the one I play a lot, but some of them have lower constellations like Razor, like Fischl, like Noel, and etc. For the talents, I have most of my support characters' talents at 9, as well as my DPS that I don't really like or don't really play much. For my 3 favorite characters, I spent some crowns on. I crowned Beidou's ults, I crowned Shogun's E and ults, and I crowned all of Eula's talents. Now to weapons. I got pretty lucky at Standard Banner. I got Primordial Jade Spear, I got Wolf's Gravestone, I got Lost Prayer, all from the Standard Banner, and I got the unfortunate weapon banner. I lost to the Engulfing Lightning, so my Raiden running the catch instead. As you can see, I have the event weapons, all of them. Some of them aren't leveled because I'm not planning to use them on any character. As you can see, I may not have as much resources as NVOST have, but I have a lot of books, quite a lot of boss drops, and books from the event because I'm not using them for now, as I don't have characters to level, really. I'm saving 11 crowns. I used to be much greedier when it comes to spend crowns, but now I'm using them more. Not much to say about food. I don't usually make it for my exploration, but I do make healing food when I'm going to co-op and not planning to pick any healer with me. I have quite a lot of billets, especially the catalyst billets. Most of the bow billets I spent on Ganyu's bow Hamayuma. As you can see, I have all of the event items like 2 Sealies, 2 instruments, 2 balls, Shikitaisho, Endora, 2 cameras, firework thing. I have collected all the Oculus from 3 regions and have yet to collect the last one from the chasm. I'm saving some fragile resin on the future characters that I will pull for. I have unspent billet trove, have Shadow Lanterns from the first Lantern Rite event, and I have hunts and traps from Shanlin or Razor Quest. My map is far from completion. I don't really like to explore all of the corners, so I have most of my regions at 90+%, some of them at 100, the chasm is at 70, Inazuma mostly at 90 or 90 plus, and Kanomiya is at 93, and the underground mines are 91. So as to my Abyss history, I was playing Diluc as my main DPS as well as Beidou on the other half. Sometimes I used Rosaria as my main DPS, and when I got Shogun, I started to 36 star the Abyss. Later, I got Eula and added her at the second team, so those teams stay true till today. I'm running Eula at the one team and Shogun at the other. As for my greatest achievements, I have soloed and beat hitless some bosses. I have max score at Energy Amplifier, I think I'm the only free-to-play who actually did that, as I never found any video on YouTube who did all the three. And I also hit 1 million damage with my Eula in Overworld recently. My Serenity bot is nothing special, though I quite admire the idea that I came up with, as I built the floating island as a memorial to every event that took place, like this flower event, the Dragon Spine event, the Dolgo event. It's supposed to be Tanuki event, but yeah. So that will be it for my 500 days free-to-play account review. Be sure to like and subscribe, as well as share it with your friends. In Warcles out.